how to feel chi in your body. Okay, my friends, this is just like some practices right here for building awareness of chi, activating that chi or subtle energy flow, and like the prana breath. So right before we get into some practices here, there's two different types of breath. There's the subtle breath, which is like the light breath, breathing on all levels. And that's like the breath of light, chi, prana, kundalini energy. And then there's the heavy breath, and that's like the physical lung breathing. Most of the time I say like breathe in this video, I'm talking about a more subtle awareness. And basically this video is how to access that awareness. So first off, to access that flow of chi, my friends, chi is that universal animating like life force principle. It's the thing that is the universal permeating field. We are in an ocean of chi, right? And by opening ourselves to that chi and aligning with it and basically clearing out the blockages to being a vehicle, a channel of chi, right? We can restore life to the body. It is the secret to life in the body from Hermes, in the Emerald Tablet. It is restoring chi gives you like that focus. It gives you that flow, that like, that cutting edge state and so much more, but let's just dive into it. To start with, my friends, activate yang energy. You see, chi is both yin and yang in a sense. And a lot of like meditations and guided meditations and energy work and energy healers and all these types of things really only like to work with the yin principle, which is like getting into the subtle ways of feeling, right? But first off, if you really want to feel chi and get it pumping, do like yang breath work, do yang movements. And that kind of looks like maybe something like a good breathwork technique is center yourself into alignment. Center yourself into alignment. Connect your root, your hips, your sit bone into the ground and feel the mother beneath you. Stack your spine as if God was pulling up a rope above your head, right? And feel the waterfall coming down from the cosmos into you. It's kind of connect your body on that vertical axis, that vertical plane. And then breathe rapidly, powerfully, and deeply, right? Through your dantian center, right here, your lower dantian, right below your navel. You can place your hand there if you want. And what we want to do is through the nose, out the mouth, or through the nose, out the nose. And just really, it's about oxygenating and activating ourselves, clearing out all the densities in our mind, clearing out everything and just really pumping with life. I'll do a few breaths. And you notice, usually I do this sitting down, but you notice that there's two pumps in the body, the cranium and the sacrum, right? The dantian, basically what we're doing is we're breathing into it and it's pulling us forward as we open it up. And then we're pushing out all the air and we're letting all the heat, all the energy to rise back up us. So it's like, like that. And do that breath about 20 to 30 times and then hold the inhale. Hold the inhale, take a deep inhale. So it's like, and sit in it and let that inhale sink all the way into the hips, right? And just expand. See how still and silent you can become, right? See if you can, flow the oxygen, flow the prana through your body while completely still, in between the breaths, in between the world. Then do it one more time, same set of breath work, and hold the exhale, okay? Don't want to go any deeper into that, just moving along. That's to activate some energy, some chi in you. Also, I like to do some quick burpees maybe, like 5 really good burpees. Basically, my friends, you want to wake up your energy so that you can be in harmony or in alignment to receive chi into you. So we go yang first, yin second, okay? And the yin part, I like to transition with 3 clearing breaths. And essentially what that looks like is and do that 3 times. The first And every breath, essentially what you're doing is surrendering and relaxing into deeper alignment, into deeper harmony. On every breath, let your body relax twice as much. You know, on the next breath, let your mind settle in. It's 3 cleansing breaths, cleansing the mind, the body, and the spirit, basically, right? So just let everything go and step into a container to feel chi. Now, in terms of feeling chi, what we want to do after that is that after that activation is we want to get into the subtle energies. We want to get very soft, subtle, feeling all and expanding our awareness or becoming aware of the edges of our perception. Okay. I have tons of videos on breathwork. I have a breathwork package on my website and coming out with this epic 12 principles of energy work and breathwork soon here. But you can go watch other videos to learn how to do that and play with your perception. But essentially what we want to do is either lay on our backs or just like, you know, sitting upright in alignment. Start breathing through every cell of the body. Start breathing through every cell of the body and, you know, bring your awareness to your hands. And imagine your hands were your lungs and start breathing through your hands. Start really feeling your hands. Feel the pump of blood through it. Right? Feel your central nervous system through your dantian, through, you know, your aorta and like solar plexus. Feel the blood pumping on the bottoms of your feet. Become very aware of yourself. Become very aware of the breath. Become very aware of everything you feel and might feel. Okay? Go watch my sacred state meditation to go deeper into that. Next, my friends. Now what we want to do is essentially like get loose with things. You can do this before going into the yin breath work or after. But like getting loose with things is kind of like some gong chi movement. We want to get into the flow of the ether, my friends. We want to loosen up the body, loosen up the rigidity in our minds, loosen up the rigidity in our ego so that we can actually receive, open ourselves, right? So maybe some gong chi. I'm no expert, but this is kind of how I do it, you know? It's like, imagine this wave of energy coming into you and then like, so it's like, right? Or we can go like, drawing it up. And letting everything just be so soft and subtle. Letting everything, you know, just be loosey-goosey. Like flowing with the Tao. Letting your fingertips just brush, right? And the whole time really building our awareness of the sensations in our body. Judging nothing. Feeling all. And breathing into where we can't feel. Okay. Now, getting into the feeling of the chi part. Basically, you've been activating chi flow and been building awareness of the subtle breath. The light breath, right? And that's the key to all energy work. The final part of this video now, after doing some of that and becoming aware of chi in your body, becoming aware of that flow of prana with some of these techniques, what we can do is imagine there's a glove of light around your hand. Imagine your hand is just glowing in a glove of light, okay? Both your hands. And what we want to do is like place our hands on our lap, just like this, right? Maybe you cradle them. Become very soft. Like soften your hands so completely where they're just like so sensitive, right? And start breathing through the glove of light around your hand. Every inhale, it charges up. It brings in more prana into that glove of light, right? And on every exhale, it just shines forth. It shines brighter, right? Do that. And just continue to breathe. Every inhale, build the imagination and the sensory experience greater. On every exhale, breathe life into the image and let it be, let it manifest, right? Basically like, just like give everything up and then feel when you're fully exhaled. So it's like, imagining your hand is shining. And then holding that exhale, imagine this glove of light is just swirling. It's just kind of like glowing with life, right? And now feel just beyond your skin. Feel just beyond your skin, right? And just breathe into that over and over. Essentially to become aware of ESP or to be able to breathe in chi and like activate those levels within your awareness, you need to become subtle. You need to become sensitive, But most of all, we basically need to expand our perception and learn how to do that, learn how to be clever within that. And the three principles are breath combined with belief and imagination. Imagine things that are aligned with the truth of the subtle ether, right? Believe it. Believe that we are pumping. Know of your magnetic field. Know of the toroidal field. Know of the subtle energetic body, right? Imagine it. Believe it. Know it. Breathe life into it. And then open up to receive all, to perceive all, right? So it's essentially perception, breath, and or awareness, being just aware of wherever you're focusing your intention, breathing into that spot, breathing life into the image you're imagining. That's how we can become aware of energy work. And then the final key, after doing that glove of light, put your hands together and feel the magnetic connection between your hands, right? Maybe like imagine a ball of light between your hands and start breathing into that. Now on every inhale, you're breathing through your whole body, you're breathing through every cell of your body, and it's all getting channeled into this core of light between your hands, right? And on every exhale, imagine that it's just like expanding, imploding itself, and feel the force field expand from your hands. My friends, by practicing and experimenting with your awareness, your focus, your breath, and your imagination, basically, you can start to become aware of that subtle energy. Now apply those things, adapt this to, however you're feeling, follow your intuition, feel the edges of your perception, right? And basically it's like a force field, it's like waves of energy, it's like this magnetic connection, right? You are a magnet, my friends, and this is developing like an astral or etheric sense within your sensory body, right? We can sense with the physical body, or we can transmute the physical senses into spiritual senses and sense on a higher plane. It's just a higher plane of feeling, right? It's a higher plane of operations within the mind and psyche. And that is breathing in chi, activating chi in the body, and how to feel chi, my friends. If you guys want to work with me one-on-one, I do really powerful consultations, one-on-one coaching, or really anything. I do help people transition into a life of alignment with their soul's calling, with your mission, finding that uniqueness and cultivating it. And so yeah, if you want to do that, you can apply for a free one-on-one with me. Talk to me one-on-one, link in the description. And hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, my friends. And I hope to see you back here soon. Yeah, and go check out my energy work videos, epic energy work package coming out soon. Breathwork videos, you name it, my friends. This is Reality Files. We keep it real out here. Let me know what you enjoyed about this video, where you want me to go deeper. This is barely scratching the surface of how much depth exists within the understanding of the astral and etheric plane, my friends, and becoming aware, giving birth of yourself into those planes. So yeah, comment your questions, we can take it deeper. Hit that like button for sure if you like this video. Just helps me know to make more of this, and others will find it. Hell yeah, my friends. I'll see you next time. Peace.